Today, for the midweek meditation, I am going to talk a little bit about anxiety and just like little ways on how to deal with it. I like to call it becoming friends with your anxiety. I've talked to many clients, and this time of year is weird because it's nice and it's gorgeous out, but we feel like this crazy pressure to get all these things done because we know summer's short. So we think we need to all get it done right now. So, no, you're not alone in that. I am feeling that right too, as well. Um, but these will be little tips to kind of help you get through all this stuff and to know that taking things slow and steady is worth it too. That's a new lesson for me, but it's a really good one. You can get into a comfy seat and follow your easy breath while you listen to these things if you like. These are different ways that I become friends with my anxiety. I used to like just push it down and just not deal with it, which we all know only has adverse effects. It's good to kind of face it head on and see it for what it is. I always, when I'm getting in kind of a tizzy or just feel kind of really kind of stressed out, acknowledge that it's there, that I have the anxiety or the stress. I like to talk to it and treat it like its own entity, like it's a child or one of my good friends. I try to console the anxiety. Um, I treat it, the reason I like to treat it like a friend or like a loved one or a child is because I know sometimes we're not the kindest to ourselves with the words that we say. But if I pretend that it's one of my friends coming to me with one of these, like the anxiety problem, what kind of advice I would give them. So then you can either stand in front of a mirror and say this to yourself. You can journal this stuff out as well too. Like, I'm stressed out. Good one for me is I'm stressed out because I'm moving right now. Well, don't worry, everything will get done. We are here for you. Always ask for help. Like, just those little things is what you can write out or just say to yourself. You can even hold like a teddy bear or a doll or something and pretend it's you and talk to it as well if that works for you. I always like to, another thing I like to do is say, like, hey there, I see you, I feel you, I know you're scared right now, and you're fearful of this happening. Let me help you through it. Another tip I use is I ask myself, what can I do right now to help with this anxiety? I do like to use my journal for this because then I write it out. I then will say, well, maybe go do some yoga or qigong or go for a walk. I might meditate or dance it out. Or maybe I'm hungry and I forget that I'm hungry and just need to eat something. I focus on my breathing. I bring it back just to the inhales and exhales and just to this point. Sometimes I'll put my hands over my heart just for a little more comfort. To feel your own heartbeat is a very lucky thing. It means we're alive. It means we're doing well. It means things are working for us even when we don't think it is. You can sometimes imagine that your heart space is open, allowing some of the bad to go out as you breathe in the good. I know sometimes this can bring more anxiety, so you don't need to do this at all. Sometimes it is good to have it open just so you can feel the rawness and the vulnerability. Sometimes different emotions come up through that you can write out or let go of. Another thing I do is so if I'll just use the same self, but if I'm stressed about moving, well, I try to switch those negative thoughts to positive ones. So instead of saying like, oh, I'm just never going to get all this done, you are doing great. You're getting things done one step at a time. Be proud of you. Everything will get done. Or then I will say some affirmations and such too, just to bring my spirit up. Um, I sit just in the awareness of it. Sometimes I'll do like a mini body scan on myself to see if it actually is anxiety, or maybe I'm excited. Maybe I'm actually seeing my anxiety wrong and I'm actually excited about everything going on, and that I'm allowed to be excited, that I'm allowed to be happy with all these changes going on. It's just my go to before was to bring it out as an anxiety thing. You can breathe awareness as well, allowing anxiety to fall through. You can envision the end goal. I like to do that a lot. So it's like I'm out of the other house, I'm in my new space. I'm just sitting and reading and enjoying, or I'm out in the yard and like sometimes those things will help you get through the anxiety and such as well too. You can do different breathing techniques like we've done before, like the count of 4, or just saying inhale and exhale, or say your affirmations with it. So, with this, I'm going to share a few self love affirmations. I am one of a kind. I add value to the world. I am worthy of love. I deserve only the best. I am beautiful. I bring light to those around me. I am fierce, loved, and capable. You're welcome to use any affirmations you like. My most favorite to say to myself, especially when I kind of feel like I'm spiraling, is just to sit and breathe and say, I am safe and I am loved. I am safe and I am loved. I hope this helps today. If you're still having kind of anxiety issues or anything like that, please reach out and we can do different sessions with you. Maybe you're just needing the energy balancing or chakra balancing, or just a massage, or just an ear to listen to. I hope this helps. Take care, everyone.